Hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome to another Grievance newscast. It is Sunday. It is beautiful. I'm in Florida, so that could be some of it. With us tonight, we've got Khane. Khane! I had to, and it's...
Everybody does. I am completely used to it. No problems.
We've got Liette.
Hi, what's a Plushue?
It is from Arcade. They sent me
Oh,
pictures. They sent me pictures from the newscast, and I thought, since we didn't have an actual fourth person, I put up Plushue.
okay.
Yeah, I thought he was cute. I
Yeah,
thought,
he's cute.
yeah,
He looks all cuddly.
I know, well,
Stuff.
soft and cuddly, and anyway. Speaking of Arcade, I've got some pics I'm gonna throw up here, and Liette's gonna run through Arcade for us and let us know what's going on.
Yeah, brace yourselves. They had a lot to say.
Oh, they did.
So,
I love Gabby. Gabby sends me the notes over there, and she
yep.
just very detailed and lots of pics. I love it.
Yep, Gabby's amazing. So, shout out to Gabby. You go, girl. All right, so Arcade. Straight from Arcade. Join us in game for Reap What You Sow, the first of 3 weekend events ramping up to the launch of Dread Prophecies. Turn your swords into plowshares this weekend and earn free labor as you stock up for the challenges ahead. During this event, spending labor points will reward half of it back as a bonus. For every 1,000 labor points spent, a bound 500 labor point potion will be sent to the Arcade member. Which is pretty sweet. If y'all have ever played Arcade, you know that labor points are really, really, really slow to recover sometimes. So having the potions are awesome. Way to go. It seems that the Reap What You Sow event has scared off the Red Dragon Hatchling event, officially titled the Spreading Flames event, which was slated to run for 8 full weeks of terror. And we have some pictures going of said terror, I believe.
Should be.
This dragon seemed to recognize days and times and would spawn at set times of the day, Thursday through Sunday, and burn, blow, and bluster the local inhabitants until they were able to douse its cindery breath with tiny arrows. During the event, you would often find yourself flying literally backwards across the town, along with other hapless adventurers, or worse, dead. And dead is not a good look for Grievance. This is an example of one of the prizes, dragon wings. They have a little pink bow on the tail for female characters.
It'll come back around. It's on a loop right now, so.
Ah,
yeah.
Sweet. Alright, so be looking out for that picture with the little pink bow.
It's at the very end of the tail, by the way, when you see it.
Okay. Cute, fashionable. Got it. Every week in Arcade, the newly released Mirage Island Fishing Quest is held on Saturdays. Fisher persons from every server have been competing for 3 weeks now for fame, fortune, and prizes. Our own Miasmic, aka Mia, took top honors this week in the Fishing Quest. Congrats! She has done us proud. With Mia setting the example, the guild hopes to see a new focus on fishing. We have some solo fishers going out at times, and we've had a few runs as a group. Last night, we were lucky enough to get 1 boat out of 2 turned in. A gank squad from the pirate faction had some issues, apparently. But that's the name of the game. Piracy is alive and well in Arcade, and pictures show for it. Yeah, indeed. This is the tale. Anyway. Level 55 continues to be a focus in Arcade. There are 5 new level 55s during the last 2 weeks. In Arcade, when someone levels, they fart feathers. Really? Okay. They say yes, that's true.
Apparently.
So the most recent feather farting friends are Miasmic, Sumladar, Jar, Nisasa, and Gabrielle. Congratulations to each of you.
Yay.
We still see mini groups focusing on the library and having a lot of maybe fun. It gets the job done. Trade packs are a huge focus. In the past 48 hours with Cinderstone in peace and the Reap What You Sow program going strong, the guild has pulled together and run well over 200 trade packs in 2 separate groups to benefit the guild crafters and farm. This has been under the management of Nikita, along with our trade pack task force, which is led by Blake Randy. Amazing teamwork, Grievance Arcade. Currently running is a new PvP event sponsored by, I hope I say this right, Hugh, our warlord. Any member can see an officer to see their current kill count and register who has wreaked the most havoc on enemy players. Everybody's still bloodthirsty, I see. Okay. This week's member winner was Adney. we had an all-time first with Nikita. She usually plays a full-fledged healer, and she got a kill for the first time. She's now become a raving PvP maniac, after my own heart, and can be heard in the background saying, "Let me at him, come on, let me at him." Yeah, I totally get that. Devilish Temptation and Angelic Whisper costumes have been introduced as either direct sale or drop from the Devilish chest. For those of us who didn't get these, like Gabby, she can be seen sobbing into her little Arcade Plushue. It's all about the costumes. And that's all we've got from Arcade.
It's a lot, but I mean, so much seems to go on there, and like a couple of people have said in the chat there, the costumes are beautiful. They really are.
They are.
I haven't been back to Archage since. Is it Arcage or Archage?
Arcade.
I never was quite sure. Arcage, okay.
I'm always pronouncing
Anyway,
Arcade.
I haven't been back to it since it kind of first rolled out. It was pretty interesting. I was thinking about it recently, in fact, getting back into it. But so I don't know. It sounds like they're having an awful lot of fun.
It does.
It certainly does. I mean, last episode, we were discussing their run down their river run, and that's actually kind of neat to see, especially the pictures. I wish I'd been in game for that one, because it looked like it was a lot of fun. Anyway, going forward, Khane, you stopped in Diablo 3.
Yeah, I stopped in to talk to what was his name? Grog 189, I believe. And I had heard that there was a bunch of people who had been playing other things who are now playing Diablo 3, so I jumped down there to find out what was going on. They told me that Season 3 started a couple of weeks ago, reset all the ladders, and that a lot of people are rolling. It sounded like they were rolling new tunes and then running them up to level 70. And in fact, Grog offered to help out anybody else who wants to join in, that they will help power level them up to 70, and so they can all have fun and do their Diablo slaying thing.
Yeah, well,
so that sounded pretty cool.
It does. It'd be neat to see a few more Diablo players out there. I mean, that's one of those long running games that everybody loves.
Yeah, you can find the guys in our TeamSpeak in the PC Gaming Lounge. You'll see a Diablo 3 channel, and you'll usually see one or two people in there at least. But it'd be cool to see more people down there. The PC Gaming Lounge tends to be a lot of people that kind of hopping up and down from one game to another, but it tends to be largely the same people. Just trying different games all the time, so that was pretty cool.
Not a problem. What's been going on in ESO?
Didn't talk to them personally, but here they've had a small influx of new members, and they've gotten their first completion in trials, which is their endgame endgame rating, questing, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
And apparently they haven't been there for quite a while, and they've got enough people now that they're able to do that again.
Oh yeah, it's getting attacked by a thing of fly. Sorry. Yeah, it's
killer flies.
I know. Yeah, they're able to get to their end game, into their trials there for the first time in quite a while. They're really excited about it when I popped up and talked to them.
Now, can you get all the way to their end game in the trials on just the free account, or do you have to pay? Because they went free to play, right? Or at least some part of it is free to play. Yeah.
I think so. My memory's horrible here. Liette, do you remember?
Yeah, they got rid of the sub, so you buy the initial game, and after that, you're free to play.
All right.
Cool. And I see our chat room is saying Namira and Skywolf are saying it's really pretty, and that they should go back to it too now that there's no sub.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a stunningly beautiful game. That character creator is amazing. And you could spend hours on it, though I really, really, really struggled to make a dark elf that didn't look iffy to me. But the whole character creator was really, really cool. It reminded me a lot of the new Dragon Age with how detailed you could get with it.
Mm-hmm.
Sliders for everything. You could fix your calf size, last I remember. It was amazing. So your character will look as close to exactly how you want them as you can get it, based on your skill with sliders. But it was really cool.
Mobius is saying that they need to keep you away from the character creators.
Yeah, that goes back to Rift. I think I remade my tune about 6 times. The eyebrows just were Not doing it for me, man.
Wasn't
So-
you? Weren't you also the one that streamed like 6 hours of character creation?
Was I? I don't
remember.
think so. Oh, I did show character creation. It was like 2 hours
Okay.
on The Last Dragon Age. Yeah. Yeah.
So I thought.
It just lasted a really long time for you.
Well, look, okay.
It's the eyebrows.
My
You gotta get
for
character
Wendol.
was really hot. I can't help it that I made hot. So don't hate people. Don't hate. When you have good sliders, you use them.
all about the hashtag all about the sliders. Anyway, EQ2. Tell us about EQ2, Khane.
Let me see. Diabo, Va, and Senti Kelset, which are 3 sisters in Echoes of Time Temple Raid Zone. Sounds like they down them, their new kills. The Inquisitors, Sorumgigas, okay. And Cathedral Bones Raid Zone. And they're working on more advancements. They also have up to 13 low lanes.
Yes. All right, so the story behind that one, I'll share that one. I wrote these notes, so I apologize for I should have taken this one myself. I apologize, Khane. The story behind that one is that a few months ago, they're getting ready in their grade groups, and magically there just happened to be a second low lane during the raid meetup. Like, they're just hanging out in the guild hall. And it started bugging her a little bit, and then another low lane showed up. And they just kind of follow her around and hang out in the raid hall when she's there. And it bugged the heck out of her. She made such a big deal about this. Now, I haven't gotten the photos yet. I've been asking for photos for a while. I haven't gotten them yet. But apparently they're now up to 13 low lanes in the guild hall whenever they're meeting up for their raid meetups. So, anyone from EverQuest 2, I need pictures. You know what they say, Pixar didn't happen? Pixar didn't happen. We need to see 14 low lanes in a guild hall. Just saying.
You know, I haven't played EverQuest 2, but I've played with Lorraine enough. Yeah, I can see that making her crazy.
Yeah, I guess they'd follow her around. They just stand behind her, and I guess it was driving her nuts. Anyway, going on to keep going, Final Fantasy XIV. The raid groups are still working on the final boss fights for the game. The PvP group has 100% wins this week, so congratulations to the PvP group. That can be hard to do. They're also welcoming even more new members this week, which is always great. We're always happy to see new members. They have a guild meeting. So any of you Final Fantasy 14ers out there, guild meeting next Saturday, which is the 25th. It's at 8 p.m., and this is what I'm calling GGT, Grievance Global Time. It's not Central Time, no. It's Grievance Global Time. Ask Steelheart if you're confused. But everything revolves around Central Time. Anyway, it's going to be 8 p.m. next Saturday. They're going to have tons of giveaways to, give away. They're also, if anybody's interested in getting in on it, apparently there is a guild pool in regards to when Kyosha will get married. Now, I wasn't allowed to tell anybody who they're supposed to contact in regards, but I'm pretty sure if you just pop up in there and start talking to them, they can direct you who to talk to in regards to getting into this pool. You know, maybe win some loot. Minecraft, Khane popped up in there. Wonton Bear's now hosting the server for the time being for Minecraft. If you guys want to get into the Minecraft server with other Grievance players, get a hold of Wonton Bear and get the information for that. Khane,
yeah, for that, basically I have down there, you again, just go to the PC Gaming Lounge. There's a Minecraft channel. Pretty much anybody in there will be able to help you out and hook you up with making sure you're a Grievance member before they get you onto the server, hopefully.
Yeah.
And then get you hooked up with that. So they're also still investigating getting either a server hosted Minecraft server. Actually, I was looking at possibilities of it, just playing around with Linux geekiness to see if I could set one up, even though I don't actually play Minecraft, just because just because. It would
Well,
be fun.
you're the Linux guru here. In case anybody isn't aware of who Khane is, he hosts our Linux gaming cast. I don't know what you want to call it, streamcast, whatever. But he hosts our Linux gaming, and honestly, anything you want to know about Linux, talk to him.
I am not probably the most Linux proficient person in the guild, but I am willing to try anything.
You know more than I do, so you know more than me. Anyway, I just popped this into the notes. Did you want to talk about MOBA real quick?
Sure. Mobile Monday is back. It's being run by Diocese for now, and or now Heroes of the Storm every Monday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. It is one of the casts actually that I do try to catch. It's interesting stuff. I haven't got it to work under Linux. Speaking of that, but here there is a way.
More to come on that.
But it looks like a good time. I even saw they had Steel a couple weeks ago, and they were playing, trying to.
Oh, sweet. Hey, well, he pops up everywhere, I swear. What's been going on in Neverwinter?
Oh, looks like there's a whole lot going on in Neverwinter. They've had a couple of exciting weeks. A lot of new members, a lot of new people joining, old members rejoining, faces and friends coming back to the game. They released the new module, Elemental Evil. I've been seeing it on Steam. Even gave it a contemplation myself, but haven't pulled that trigger. Haven't decided where I want to go right now. That's what I love about Grievance. You can go wherever you feel like going, and run into some Grievance members. Members have been working to get their tunes to the new level cap of 70. And they've got new feats and powers added to play with, and learn how to tweak and what works best for whom. So several members have also taken the time to make a new Paladin class tune, which I assume means leveling up from the ground up. We've had a blast of grouping up to level the tunes, so leveling groups are always fun. Makes it a little bit easier, less of a grind. They've changed Gauntlgrim to teams now of 10, and it has been running, let me see, it has been running fun teaming up. There's been a lot of fun teaming up for this, and even sometimes go against each other. I didn't know you could do that, actually. Interesting. Tig has been doing a great job streaming some of the new content. I did catch a few of those, actually, and some interesting commentary. The graphics are better than I thought, so that's cool. And remember, Neverwinter is free to download and play, so if you have some free time or are looking for a new game, come check us out. Boy, that sounds just exactly right for me.
Awesome. Yeah, they always seem to have a lot of fun over there, so yeah, if you're interested, check them out. Always need stuff coming out of there. Rift, what's been going on in Rift?
Update 3.2 has brought some awesome new stuff. They brought account wardrobes, for instance. Okay, that would help a lot.
Yeah.
There's some of the add-ons I know were specifically for doing that. The mandatory add-ons. It's nice to see when the game recognizes something that the members want and bring it in the game. You were gonna say?
No, I was just gonna say it was kind of neat because they're describing it that you can build like your outfit or whatever on your, say, level 50 tune or whatever, and you could bring it across to your level 1 tune that you just started, and be able to basically look like a badass without, not actually being able to be a badass because you get your butt whooped, but. But
Look like a badass when really you're a whip.
Exactly.
Cool. The guildies have been playing Pokemon. Gotta catch them all with the clothing.
Yeah.
They've been redoing battles and raids just to collect the clothing, and apparently they also now have a 30 minutes to trade loot before it is tune locked.
Yeah.
So some nice. Tryon has always been really good, especially with Rift at least, about refining things, keeping going, and continuing to work on the game even though it's been out for a while. So that's really nice. Tier 1 rating became slightly easier, but they're working hard towards Tier 2.
Yeah.
Not sure why it became slightly easier. Did Tryon tweak something, or did they?
They did with the 3.2 update. because I guess 3.2 brought out Tier 2. They made it slightly easier, so I think they tweaked it a little bit. What's been going on in WoW Alliance? There's a couple things down there.
Let me see. WoW Alliance raids have been going well. I did actually catch 1 or 2 of those streams over the last few weeks. They're at 8 for 10 for normal Blackrock Forge. Is it Blackrock Forge? And 5 of 10 for heroic Blackrock Forge. It's rumored for an August-September release of the 6.2 upgrade. And Prodder was down, and Heimall was done on heroic.
Yeah, I've got a couple picks here. They had a guild meeting last night. I'm not sure if there's anything from there that they're able to share with me, but they just threw some pics of their current guild membership that they wanted to share. So I've got that on the screen right now for you guys. Foundry, Blackrock Foundry. I apologize, Catacritters. Thank you.
I knew that sounded odd.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I played WoW, but I was...
Exactly.
I don't think it was called that.
Anyway, and then WoW Horde, the guild 7 for 10. Same thing in Blackrock Foundry, and they downed the Operator. Real quick, GTA 5. It isn't one of our normal games, but they've brought on the online. Thaman shared this video with me. I'm going to throw it up real quick. I know you guys won't be able to see it, but I know everybody in the chat room should be able to. Where is the play button? I lost my play button. And I'll advance it a little bit. Essentially what was going on, for some reason, and I don't understand why, and Thaman doesn't either, everything started to start blowing up. All these buses started coming at each other. And I don't know why. And at first, when he showed me the video, I originally thought it was just somebody shooting up buses and destroying stuff. But then you notice there's no cops. There's no cops showing up. There's no military. There's nothing. It's just these buses running into each other and exploding. Now I'm gonna skip a little bit farther ahead because it's actually a little bit longer video. This is Thaman, in case you're interested. I know it looks like a chick, but he told me that this tune is sexier than if it was a Thaman looking tune. And having looked at Thaman, I can agree. But no, it's just, let me jump ahead a little bit farther along, and you can just see the buses for no reason. Nobody knows why, and it just was very odd. But that was coming out of GTA, so I thank Thaman for recording this and sharing it with us. You can find YouTube, and I'm going to throw the link here into the chat room here in a second. I just wanted to show it to you.
Dude, check out the fire.
I know!
That is awesome.
I know!
Can they recreate that? Because I want to do that. Ooh.
I'm telling you. I don't understand why. Because, like I said, normally, like, I've played GTA. Normally, you know, as soon as you start firing enough guns, you've got cops coming in from everywhere. But there is no one. You see a couple fire engines, that's it.
I wonder if they got blocked off by all the other things catching on fire, because, whoa. You know, Whoop got this game, so I've been sort of listening to him play, which he's on it right this second, go figure. I don't see any cops, and he's racing through town, so maybe they, like, take frequent breaks or something.
Maybe they're at the donut
GTA
shop? Maybe they could be at the donut shop. Yeah, and it'll be a second before it's on the stream, but you can see all the buses piling up right here.
Dude!
I know! I don't think I've ever seen this many buses in GTA, personally.
I don't know if I've seen that many in real life. How many is that?
It's a lot, because you have to think, this is happening at 2 intersections at the same time.
It's awesome.
I know!
That is awesome. Wow.
Alright, let me stop this before it goes all wonky on me.
It's already a little...
Yeah. Well, it started going to the next videos in YouTube there. So anyway, that was Thaman. He was looking dead sexier than if he was looking like Thaman. On organizational news, council meetings. Next council meeting is next Sunday, April 26th. It's at 7 Global Grievance time, or Central Standard Time. however you want to look at it. GTGN. Check out our GTGN.tv website. It's awesome. There's a lot of neat stuff there. As always, we're looking for streamers. We're looking for writers. If you're interested, get with any of the COG personnel. Get with Eggy. Get with Maricia. And start writing for us. Start streaming for us. Have some fun. Share what you've got. You know what I'm saying? Khan, our wonderful person with us tonight, is going to PengoCon next weekend. So
Absolutely.
yeah. Was there? I know you're gonna talk up Grievance a little bit there. Was there anybody else going with you?
Nobody else has bit off that they were going to meet me there. Would definitely be glad to entertain anyone who wants to come by, buy a beer, take them around the room parties. The joke is, of course, the beer is free with your admission. So
Free beer. I'm there.
It's a great con. It's one of my all-time favorites. It's a hotel con, as the aforementioned room parties would kind of indicate. I'm doing a panel on things you can learn from being in a guild, and I'll be passing out some Grievance ribbons. I've had some ribbons made. Ribbons is a big deal there. Everybody likes to put little ribbons on their name badge that kind of indicate your interests and things that you might have in common with another person that you walk into in the hallway. And so I'll be passing out some Grievance ribbons and some other Grievance paraphernalia at the speech, and hopefully have a whole lot of fun.
All right, awesome. Are they
Southfield, Michigan, this coming weekend? So join me if you feel like it.
Awesome. Are they? Is that you again, Liette? Was that your phone?
Oh God, was it? Hang on. No.
Huh. Anyway, going back on, are they going to be recording your panel, or are you going to be recording your panel?
Well, my wife is gonna hopefully knows a little bit more about how to run the video camera that she tried last year, and gotta love her. She closed the little display to save on the battery, which of course stopped the camera.
Okay.
After about 30 seconds. Hopefully we'll get it this time.
Yeah.
Hopefully, because I'd really love to hear what you have to say, because I'd be interested in that panel as well myself. So, unfortunately, I can't make it. I'm again Florida. So.
Hey, plane tickets are cheap.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, they're not.
Yeah. Anyway, so good luck. Good luck. Have fun at PenguinCon. Bring us back some loot for the get together as well. Loot's good. Wink, wink.
Do what I can.
Yeah. Speaking of the get together, it's coming up fast. June 12th through the 14th. If you haven't gotten your hotels, book your hotels. Go to the forums. They'll have the address for where the get together is going to be this year. It is in Atlanta, Georgia, and if you haven't heard that by now, I'm highly shocked. The June 12th through the 14th. Get your tickets, get your hotel room, come have fun. We're gonna have meat, we're gonna have food, we're gonna have. I heard word of a bartender being present. Wink, wink.
I love how meat's its own category, not with the rest of the food. Meat and then food.
Well, okay, bacon and then food. Is that better?
No, because you left out the butt. If you're gonna talk about the meat, you gotta talk about the butt. So I'll talk about the butt. Usually we have a Boston butt, and some unsuspecting person is invited to rub the best. Well, I have to use the phrasing. So cover your ears, little people who don't want to hear the word ass. So anyway, it's the best ass you'll ever eat. It's rubbed in all these spices, and then it gets all this barbecue sauce on it, and then it's smoked for like 12 hours plus. It's amazing.
We might consider streaming the person rubbing the butt. Unfortunately, we got to look at the Twitch rules about pornography. Just saying.
Oh, dude, it's just a nice big old hunk of meat. I can make this bad. I can't. But it's delicious. It really is. The bacon explosion's amazing that Steel always puts together. That's a lot of bacon. It really is. And that's not counting, of course, burgers, hot dogs, everything else that's kind of included in meat. So it'll be really good.
It's a day of grazing. It is.
Indeed.
It is awesome.
I think something we need to do at the get-together is a game of Cards Against Humanity with Liette.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. I won't. Oh. I'm gonna have
Streaming.
my son. You know, he's too young to understand that. He's only like 9 months. Yeah. We should do that. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm game.
All right.
Daddy's on duty at that point. Yeah.
Let's get a couple tequila sunrises and steel. Oh yeah. Game on.
No, you
Anyway.
need more than a couple. Just line up the shots, man.
Nice. Anyway, so that's the get together. It's coming up quick. We've got TriCon coming up soon. Oh, I forgot to mention the movie for the get together Sunday. Every Sunday, every time we have a get together on Sundays, there is a group that goes to watch a movie as part of the Grievance, and it's going to be Jurassic Park this year. It's being released on the 11th, so everybody kind of felt that was a good movie to go see with it just coming out. So Jurassic Park. Anyway, before we wrap up, it is our favorite time for the newscast, because you know what it is, Liette? What time is it, Liette?
It's time for me to take the really big part of the list. I think this is called payback. Shame on you. Shame. I will know where to find you in June, for the record.
Oh.
Yes, you might be the ass rubber.
Hey, I'm game.
It is really good bet.
Anyway, you're one of your members.
1 year members. Okay, I had to give the disclosure as usual. If I butcher these, my bad. So, congratulations to Alopeaks, Ambriana, Arcane Chaos, Aries 0256, Azadex, B. Anna, Baybot, Blood Omen, Big Pizza. Big Pizza pizza sounds good. Captain Damage, Keldari, Cyberwolf, Dahab, Daisy, Dead Fred, Dead Moon, Deborah Deuce, Demon Arf, Dark Wolf, Draughter, Enigmatic, spelled very interestingly. Good job. Epic Junior A, Phase, Find Dumond, Hack, Hank, Honorable One, Jamel, Johnny Mac, Jockle, Kratak, Leandra, Lunara, McCade, Manella, Marcosius, Mara Jade, Mirath, Micklin, Mordecai, Mr. Ed, Nemesis, Nimuri, Heim 626, Norseman, New Zealand Pixie, Papa Dog, Ragland, Wraitha, Robilar, Silverbane, Simon, Stugatz, Tantingu, Tuari, Turk, 986. That's an interesting one. Beerside, Zo, Sion. Ha!
Zocian, good job.
Is that how he says it?
It's
Yes,
I've
hard
never
to know.
actually heard him pronounce his own name.
Yeah.
So like Joe, I'm guessing the second part of it.
All right, congratulations. She has not butchered them too badly this time.
It could have been worse.
It could. I'm almost afraid to get to the 3-year members. If I remember correctly, I've been here for a few years. I think the 3-year members are going to be rather difficult. Anyway, Khan, 2-year members.
All right, let's see what I can do here. Malak, Death Matrix, Echelon, Fox, Garn, Gozu, Grimmelson, Grumbo, Gruma, Guinness, Harmony, Jerboa, Joshua, Karma J, Kashofa, Kure, Coriel, Bizon, Crutch, Lanehart, Livin' the Dream, Lord Scythe, Lucci, Luna, Midar, Blade Singer, Molon, Moonseeds, Mindhack, Nova, OG83, Beat, Penthar, Post Chaos, Propagandolf. I like that.
Yeah, that is rather cute.
Psychosis, Rail, Ramsey, Riff Track, Riff Raff, Rhubark, Storm Raven, Striga, Tenthalis, Tarkin, Ted, Turash, Voodoo Iguana, and Wild Rat 96 and Zero. Yay,
Nicely
congratulations.
done.
on
Yeah, good job. I kind of like the Voodoo Iguana name. That's kind of fun.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really awesome.
Yeah. So congratulations to our 2-year members. On to our 3-year members. Let's see if I can do this. Amy, Biasaz, Filzy, Groobs. 3 years. Groobs has been here for 3 years.
Awesome.
Yes. Azorian, Kickstand, Mephisto, Ryer, Sarl, Scratch, Sinistra, Circad, Scar, Tal, Terrapin Bill, Twistbeard, the beard is a lie, Valix, Voldum, Vors, Warlath, Zeromax, Zirian, and Zygon. So congratulations to all you 3-year members. It's been a lot of fun because I think I've been here about 3 years as well, maybe 4. I don't know. I can't remember anymore. It's been a while. Anyway, well, that's coming to the end of the show. Was there anything you guys had to add in?
Just really looking forward to seeing everybody at the get-together. Seriously, about the butt. The butt's awesome.
Is your baby coming?
Yes, he will be there in attendance, and hopefully past his strange anxiety phase, because right now he does this sad little face when he meets somebody new that kind of overwhelms him. He does this little lip pout thing, and he closes his eyes, and he looks all sad. He turns to me and he goes, "Ee." So I have to grab him.
Aww.
I think Marissa is having a costume contest. Any chance he's gonna be coming in costume?
Oh, that's a good question. He was an Ewok for Halloween. I doubt it still fits, but I can try.
Nice. and I guess the second question I have is he gonna get his own little get together shirt?
I hope so.
Okay.
I hope so. They have been reversed.
Mobius just brought out the moonshine cherries.
Yeah, those will happen.
Yes.
Those will happen. Not necessarily to me, because, kid to watch and things, but to unsuspecting moonshine cherry participants, oh yes. You just have to get past number 2, that everything's fine. Just be brave. Chug 'em.
Yes.
Chug 'em.
And I'm gonna
chug cherries.
Nice.
You just put it in your mouth and you go gulp. Chug 'em.
I'm gonna try to bring my modified alcoholic gummy bears this time. We've modified the recipe a little bit. There is now Red Bull involved, in addition to the vodka. So.
Now, I hear last time that something was bad and that they were foul enough to induce gagging. Has this been fixed?
I don't know, but more alcohol has been added.
Oh. Okie doke. So maybe they should be chugging those instead of cherries. And somebody's going to ask about rum balls. Yes, I plan to make rum balls. Erlia will be helping me. Thank you, Erlia. Yay. Rum balls.
All about the rum balls. Anyway,
I wanted to bring up that I haven't had the Cons Linux gaming for the last couple of weeks, and I won't be able to have it again for this week because I'll be at PenguinCon. So I apologize for that. I did also want to tell people that the Raspberry Pi 2 is out for those geeks out there who are interested in that kind of thing. It is a very interesting looking, it's now a quad-core ARM7 processor for $40. It's pretty sweet.
And apparently,
just geek news.
If you're a developer, apparently you can. I'm not sure if it's strictly a Windows developer or if they'll let you get it for free anyway. But apparently, Microsoft is allowing you to get Windows 10, and I think Khane and I both agree we're pretty sure it's the RT because it's an ARM processor. But you can probably apparently put Windows 10 onto these Raspberry Pis 2 now. Raspberry Pi 2s now. So that makes it rather interesting as well. And I think maybe Khane and I are going to have a fight because it seems to be everything I do seems to be in Microsoft and everything he does is in Linux. So I think we're going to go toe to toe come to get together. The way it's going.
Don't get us off Skype yet.
Never. Anyway.
Without we shall see. I did have one more thing to remind people about, straight from Eggy. Please make sure someone mentions the Apotheosis interview on Friday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Oh, I didn't even know about this one.
Yes, and Apotheosis is the game studio that's developing the card game Rido.
Yep.
They currently have it set up for mobile devices, and they're working on converting over to PC once they're closer to launch. They're also looking at a beta soon though they have not disclosed dates yet. We have thus far interviewed their CEO, Victor, as well as their design team, which is Eric, VJ, and Daniel, who are awesome. We've had a really good time talking to those guys. They're really fun and an amazing team, so I hope that folks will come out and check that out on Friday at 9 Central. They're such an interesting group, and how they work together and how they really, really respect the people who will be playing their game. So check it out. We hope to see lots of you, and I know Eggy will be very excited to be talking to these guys again because they're fun.
Yeah, they were the interviews that I've seen. It's been a lot of fun. If especially, I don't know what time when the betas are coming out, but wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Maybe if we have something for the get together, maybe we can have a little mini, tournament. Wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah.
Well, we will certainly ask. One of the devs might be coming to visit. I won't give names yet because we're working on it. But he's cool, and we've talked to him thus far, and hopefully we will see him. But
Eggy's watching the newscast in the bathtub.
What?
Actually, she said she's specifically not watching it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. Lots of detail there, girl. I hope it's nice bed. I thought you were going to bed. Go the heck to bed.
Eggy never sleeps.
Ooh.
Somehow, I get the feeling that I think Eggy should have been on tonight as well, because she likes to pop in and she still hasn't gone to sleep yet.
I don't know.
But apparently she's giving away a horror game the next time she does her Don't Sleep, Won't Sleep. So, if you guys haven't watched her Don't Sleep, Won't Sleep, it is a lot of fun. I don't have a video rolled up for this one, but it's always enjoyable to watch her jump. And a lot of things she says during her Don't Sleep, Won't Sleep casts. So, please, if you guys want to have a good time, if you want to have some fun, watch her cast, watch what she does. It's a lot of fun. So, yeah.
Well, girl is just brave. I will give her that. She is brave. And holy crap, some of the things that she goes through on those games. And then the screams aren't just screams. They're like blood-curdling, something bad has happened to me kind of screams. And she just goes... It takes a second, and then she's okay. And I don't know how she does that, because, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So props to Eggy. Poor girl.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I guess if that's it, I think we're done for the night.
You wanted to remind folks where to send news and info that they want to get onto the cast?
Yes, please. Thank you, Khane. Anything you guys are doing in your guilds, we're doing this show every 2 weeks now. So anything you guys are doing in the guilds, please just send me a message. I'm Wendol in the forums, or you can catch me in TeamSpeak when I'm floating around. You're more than welcome to stop me. And just let me know what's going on. I love pictures. I love throwing them up there. I love sharing what the guilds are doing. I think it's always neat for me to see what's going on. I think it's neat for everybody else in the chat room and everybody else out there on YouTube to see what's been going on. I take video too. Video, pictures, everything. So please, and especially for your guild leaderships, if you can send me your notes before, like I said, so it'd be next week is the council meeting. The week after that, we're doing another episode. Please, if you can get them into me by Saturday night, that'd be great. The more content, the merrier. I think that's it. Khane, thank you for coming on.
No problem, man. Anytime.
Liette, thank you for coming on. I know I hijacked Whoop real quick. It's like, is Liette available? Any of you guys, actually, also call on. If you guys want to do the newscast with us, send me a message. I'm more than welcome to fit you in. Heck, I fit in Plushue. There he is. Plushue.
There you go.
So,
thanks, Wendol.
Thank you, Plushue, for coming on. Thank you, everybody, for watching. You guys have a wonderful night. We will see you in 2 weeks. Bye.
Goodbye.
Gonna roll out with some more buses getting in accidents.